बैक टू अनदर वीडियो और आपका आज वीडियो
स्वागत
और
है।
आज वीडियो हम लेकर आए इसका टाइटल है
अल्ट्रा मॉडर्न इंडियन सिटी हाईटेक सिटी हैदराबाद साइबराबाद।
तो चलिए देखते हैं ये वीडियो, लेकिन से पहले
इस वीडियो के चैनल का ओरिजिनल लिंक आपको हमारी वीडियो की डिस्क्रिप्शन मिल जाएगा। सब्सक्राइब करिए, लाइक करिए, शेयर को फॉलो करिए इनके चैनल को। उसके अलावा मैं व्लॉग चैनल का लिंक इंस्टाग्राम का लिंक भी हमारी वीडियो की डिस्क्रिप्शन मिल जाएगा। सब्सक्राइब करिए, लाइक करिए, शेयर को फॉलो करें।
चलिए देख लेते हैं ये वीडियो।
Good morning and welcome back to Hyderabad. Today we are going to show you something a little bit different. We've explored the old city, some of the tourist sites, tried possibly the best biryani in the world. But today we're going to show you the modern side of Hyderabad, one of the most modern cities in all of India. In fact, we're actually staying in the business district, which is like one of the biggest business hubs in not only India, in all of South Asia. We're actually staying at the Sheraton Hotel, and this is what you can get for around £100 a night. I'm drinking a coffee next to the pool, and for some reason none of the Indian tourists in Hyderabad like to go swimming.
This is needed. We have just had an absolutely humongous breakfast. There was slightly too much to choose from and it becomes kind of overwhelming because you don't know whether to have all curries or eggs and hash browns, but we tried a little bit of everything, so I do need to get in and swim. Today we're going to basically just check out the financial district, the business district, and also HITEC City. Now HITEC City was opened back in '98 and it was basically created for people to be able to go to work and live in the same location. Like, I think back then that would have been a really new and unique concept. And also here there is the tallest building in South India. I don't know where that is.
It's kind of crazy. After the last couple of days exploring, you would not think we're in the same city.
You're just surrounded by sky-rise buildings, and it just looks completely different.
That is definitely the best way to start any day, a coffee and a swim. But we are now out in the business district of Hyderabad, and this is like nothing we have seen so far in our time in India. It's just full of greenery, these huge big roads with hardly any traffic and just full of sky rises, apartments, businesses, and apparently in the city they started a scheme, so the walk to work scheme. So anyone that works for any of the big businesses or the big hotels, they made the streets very accessible so you can walk, hence no traffic. This is crazy. I've never seen so few cars, so few people in India for such a built up area. It almost feels like a ghost town, but again you can see behind me there's huge banks. Of course you're going to find some street food. This is crazy.
It really is. I mean, this feels like a ghost town, doesn't it? Compared to like what other Indian cities have felt like. This is so calm.
It's like
so
Bangkok
quiet.
with no people.
Rupees to HITEC. Yeah. How much? 500.
500 out of it's like 2 miles away. 100. 100.
No, no.
It's 2 miles away and there's no traffic.
Next city?
Yeah, HITEC City. It's just down here.
No, no.
It's okay. I'll go with someone else then.
300.
No. This is crazy price.
Come on,
This
give
is
us good
this is
price.
Puggle price.
300, madam.
How much?
300.
300.
No, it's okay. No worries. Thank you. Dhanyavad. That's crazy. 500 to go 2 miles along a road that is empty. It is literally a 5-minute drive to where we want to go in HITEC City, and he's asking for 500 rupees.
आज हम वाकई में बहुत डिफरेंट देख रहे हैं।
हाँ, मैं
That
भी वो
really
देख रहा हूँ कि
annoys
काफी
me. On
different
Uber,
आपको लग
it's
रहा है।
only 100. How can you charge 5 times more?
I don't mind a little bit.
I don't mind a little bit more, but not 5 times more.
Namaste. Hello, what's up?
Thank you, Dhanyavad. 7 7210. 72110. Daniel, thank you. That is one thing I also really like about Uber out here, is that you have to verify your trip with your PIN, so you always know you have the right driver. Chalo to HITEC City.
This is definitely a rarity in India. We are on a main road in a business district, and there is nobody at all, literally one other bike on the road. Ridiculous. And welcome to HITEC City. I don't know exactly whereabouts in HITEC City we are. We got the rickshaw to the metro station so we could then just explore the entirety of the area, but on the way in you start seeing all the tech companies, Amazon, Microsoft, and look at this. As you walk up the Skyway walkover, it tells you how many calories you burnt. Someone took the escalator.
It's actually really efficient. You don't have to walk on the main road. You can walk on these really cool skywalks that take you through some of the buildings. And actually behind me you might be able to see the massive IKEA. It's supposedly one of the best things to do.
I'm not going to IKEA. I don't even like IKEA.
Do you know what? Do we have one IKEA in the UK?
I've never been. I have never been to IKEA.
It would be good fun, but I'm not doing it.
Is very different. Like Molly said, we are walking along the Sky Bridge, going past all sorts of businesses. NTT Data, Amdar, Satvar. I have absolutely no idea what any of them are, but if I showed you this, if I walked through here and I showed you that view, you'd probably say Singapore, Tokyo, I don't know. Definitely not Hyderabad.
सिंगापुर या टोक्यो यार बहुत काम है इससे पहले तो हमने इतना देखी भी है.
Genuinely, I'm very impressed. This Skywalk goes on forever, connecting all the different businesses, all the different malls, all the different bars. Being that it's the tech hub, the business hub, a lot of the workers after work they're going to want a beer, maybe a cocktail, maybe some food, maybe a luxury mall. I don't know what the Indian tech workers like to do after work, but they've definitely built a lot of bars and restaurants for them.
So you can actually see all of the massive fancy new big buildings, but then there is a lot of things that are slightly unfinished, and you can see all of the workers are walking to their next construction job. But yeah, like this road that we're walking on right now is like unfinished and a little bit dusty.
You can see like to the left, new building, in front, new buildings.
It's like a contrast.
I feel for these guys because it's unbearably hot.
So hot.
I mean, look at these. Make my home bouger. I think you already have. They're ridiculous. These are some of the high-end apartments that you can find in HITEC City. I've been interested to know how much they cost, how much like a 1-2 bedroom apartment in a place like this is, because you're just surrounded by like IMAX cinemas, T-Works, whatever T-Works is. These look ridiculous. Wow. But we are not going to the bourgeois apartments because obviously we're not bourgeois enough for them. We can't afford them. We are heading to the Red Rhino, but behind me I think is the main tech street. Microsoft, Synergy, and I think this building here might be where we're looking.
Probably the fanciest brewery you'll see.
So there we go. There are all the tech companies, and this is us, the Red Rhino.
This is actually an office building as well, but just at the bottom of it that opens at lunchtime. They have a Red Rhino, which is like a brewery. They obviously open it for the
workers to get drunk at lunchtime. For two, it's okay.
Thank you.
Dhanyavad. So this is Red Rhino. This is where the tech company workers hang out at lunch or after work, and it is extremely expensive. I don't know if that's the case for the whole of HITEC City. That's much more expensive than not just the rest of Hyderabad, but the rest of India so far. So I have been recommended the Black Pearl Robust Stout, which for 500ml is 425 rupees. So it's nearly double what you'll pay anywhere else, and even a bottle of water in here. It's very hot, I need hydrating. 150 rupees. Thank you, Dhanyavad. Oh, these look good.
They look really good.
Thank you very much. So this is the stout?
Yes, sir. Stout.
Thank you very much. And all of the drinks, their drinks are made here?
Yes, sir.
In the brewery?
Our drinks are made here.
Amazing. And when did you first open?
We are open, it's been a year, sir.
1 year? Ah, amazing. Thank you very much. Dhanyavad.
Wow, look at this. Cheers,
Cheers.
to the Red Rhino Stout and American Lager. Oh, it's delicious. It's really, really good. Acha, thank you.
No wonder it was expensive. This is the fanciest looking water I've ever seen. Never mind. Evocus. So let's try the Black Pearl Stout. Oh, he was right when he said it's a little bit bitter. 6.5%. So it's going to be a bit pokey, but like the gentleman said, this place has been open a year, and I feel like that's going to be the case with a lot of things in HITEC City. Obviously it started back in the early 90s, but every year, new businesses, new tech companies, new malls, new craft beer bars. Cheers. That was a very nice spot, that, the Red Rhino, but we have now walked about 10 minutes to the Orbit. What is the name of this mall?
This is In Orbit Mall.
In Orbit Mall.
In Orbit Mall. Yeah, it is biggest.
It's good?
It's the biggest.
Yeah.
The biggest in Hyderabad?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Good mall?
Good mall. Dhanyavad bhai sahab. Okay, we've walked to the In Orbit Mall, supposedly the biggest in all of Hyderabad. I don't really know why. I'm not the biggest fan of malls, but I mean it's HITEC City. So this is the In Orbit Mall. I'm not sure if it is, but the people outside said the largest mall in all of Hyderabad. Has everything. It's huge. It's not necessarily the most modern of malls, but it has absolutely everything you could look for. But we're heading up to check out the food court, because apparently this is one of the best places in HITEC. This is one of the best places in HITEC City to get some food. So apparently this place is one of the most famous for biryani. But apparently it's not very good.
Yeah, I mean, it looks busy, but then so does everything else. You have everything you could ever want. You have your McDonald's, you have your KFC, you have your Domino's, you have Taco Bell.
I'm seeing if like McDonald's does its own version of biryani.
अच्छा बना हुआ है ना अब जरा थोड़ी सी
We picked the wrong day. Don't go to Indian malls on a weekend. The queue to get some food, outrageous, absolutely outrageous. But we actually realised just outside of the mall is the cable bridge that crosses this really cool lake. I don't really know where we're going.
We're just wandering. It kind of looks like this is an island, doesn't it? With the way the rocks are surrounded. You'll notice throughout Hyderabad, on this area anyway, there's these like big brown rocks everywhere, and that is what you can see just surrounding the city. It turns out the bridge didn't really lead anywhere that we could walk to, so we've come back towards our hotel to try the Indian KFC. We've been told that you should try it, and specifically you should try a Hyderabadi KFC. I don't know what the difference is going to be, but I'm intrigued to try it.
I am. This is going to be our first time trying an Indian American fast food chain. So obviously, like in McDonald's, they're not going to have the beef, but KFC's chicken, so it should really be a full menu.
Can I just get the popcorn chicken biryani on its own?
Two.
Two, please. With 7 up? No ice. Yes, please.
Number 1, yeah.
बिरयानी शायद हैदराबाद.
This is so random.
This is really random. Is it good? Yeah? The popcorn and chicken biryani bucket.
So the Hyderabadi KFC menu is pretty similar to what you get back at home. So you've got your typical snack wraps, snack burgers. Then you've got like your paneer vegan burger. You've obviously got to get a little bit of paneer in, and then the randomest thing ever is because you're in Hyderabad, they do their own biryani at KFC. I don't know if this is the only... Is this the only KFC that does biryani? Only in Hyderabad? Yes. That's crazy. So only in Hyderabad you can get biryani with your KFC. Danyabad, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks so much. I'm beyond excited to try the KFC biryani. So, we get a spicy gravy. Can you hold that a sec, please? And then you get...
This is so random.
The biryani bucket. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this. Okay. Get my spoon. Look at this. Ready? So it's literally, where's the rice? Underneath? Oh yeah.
Crispy chicken and biryani rice.
So KFC signature crispy chicken and biryani rice. Let's try the rice. Mmm.
You're not telling me it's good.
I am. It's interesting. It doesn't taste like fast food rice. It's really fresh. Chicken is good. Pour some of this on, please.
You want some on?
Yeah. Ready?
Okay. Do you want me to? I'm holding it. I've got it.
Right, pour some of that on.
Oh, it smells good. Smell that. A lot or a little?
Yeah, a tiny bit.
Oh.
A little bit more.
A little bit more.
Perfect, thank you. Do you know what that smells like? It smells like a masala, doesn't it? You alright to hold it? Okay. Wowzers. This is so interesting. Okay, right, I've smothered the rice and the chicken.
It is a masala sauce, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Or masala gravy, I have no idea.
A masala gravy, that's what they call the sauces, right. That's delicious.
Biryani. That's a KFC. Let's do this. Bit of rice, bit of chicken. It kind of works. Because it's a crispy chicken, it sort of tastes a little bit like a katsu curry.
It's good, isn't it?
209 rupees for a drink.
I wasn't expecting KFC biryani to be like that. I'm glad we tried it. I just find it really funny that Hyderabad have created their own menu. Don't you think?
It's literally, he told me this is the only place you can get it. I don't know if he's wrong, but he said this is the only place you can get biryani at KFC.
I hope he's correct because it's really unique. But I will show you where we have been staying here at the Sheraton in Hyderabad. The area that we're staying in, as we said, is the financial district, and we have a humongous view that looks out over to like a green park and all the high-rise buildings. We have our huge bed. I really like the local photos of the artwork, like the stonework. I'm not sure exactly where that is, but it looks very, very interesting. We have our TV, we have our desk area. They also gave us like a really cute little welcome pack on there. This is one of my favourite features, the bath. That has...
You can watch TV from the bath.
Look at this, ready? And that starts to come down. Like, you can see it.
Perfect, because no one wants to see you in the bath.
But actually we are Marriott Bonvoy members, and basically we collect points at lots of the hotels that we stay in under the Marriott group, and you can redeem them for extra nights. You can get it on your food and spa packages as well. So we always pick one with the Marriott Bonvoy program.
Anyway, as it is our last night before leaving Hyderabad, we thought we would check out the club lounge at the hotel. Hello. Wow, this is nice.
This is so nice. So we actually have the club room, which means you get access to the lounge. There's so much in here.
Does it include alcohol? It does. Ah, now we're talking.
Yeah. God, there's so much.
Oh yeah, look, there's the bar.
What should we get?
A small bar.
Listen,
What do you
recommend
recommend from the bar? Do you have Kingfisher?
Do you have Kingfisher?
Sir, which one you best you like? I'll make my own drinks also.
Oh wow, okay. This. is a little bit of all right. So for a little bit extra at the hotel, you can use the lounge between 5:30 and 7:30. And I wasn't certain whether that would include alcoholic drinks, but as soon as we came in, like the lady said, there is a bar. Cheers.
Cheers.
And all sorts of snacks. There's like a table full of like fancy snacks, and we can get cocktails.
We really can't eat too much because we do have dinner at one of the restaurants here tonight. But I'm just going to enjoy my Kingfisher Ultra. Is this the Ultra? Yeah. With the view. We have a great view from our
look at this view over the high-tech city
Cheers.
of Hyderabad. Cyberbad.
Cyberbad.
It's almost as if the hotel knew what my favourite dish. Oh, and for a point. I never thought I'd see the day using chopsticks in India.
I'm using it well as well.
We have too much sushi.
I think we may have overordered, but it'd be rude not to when it's this good.
This is ridiculous. I've been in India. Need 10 days, need 2 weeks. I don't know if this is rude to say. This might be the best food we've had, and it's not Indian.
Can't lie. I want to roll in to bed and sleep for a very long time. The food at Zayga is unreal. As Matt said, one of the best food, or possibly the best meal we've had out here. Tomorrow, bright and early, we are jumping on a flight from Hyderabad to the islands. We will see you somewhere special here in India. We can't wait.
आज हैदराबाद सिटी जो है हमने एक बिल्कुल ही डिफरेंट साइड देखी है। इससे पहले जो है ना हमने शायद ज़्यादातर ड्रोन शॉट्स में या जो है पुरानी सिटी जो है वो देखी है, लेकिन आज की अगर भाई साइबराबाद की अगर बात की जाए तो वाकई एक बिल्कुल डिफरेंट, एक बहुत ज़्यादा काम सिटी लगता है। शायद वर्किंग आवर्स नहीं थे,
आई डोंट नो, बट मुझे बड़ा मॉडर्न इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर लगा। और जिस तरीके से मतलब आप रोड्स देख लो, बिल्डिंग्स देख लो, इवन मुझे लग रहा है कि वो मेट्रो स्टेशन की तरफ ही गए थे, मतलब बीच वाला उन्होंने पार्ट नहीं दिखाया। या फिर जो हम लोगों ने ब्रिज देखा जिस पर वॉक कर रहे थे, वो बहुत खूबसूरत लग रहा था। तो मतलब ओवरऑल मैं कहूँगी कि बहुत ही एक अच्छी वाइब आ रही थी कि लाइक आप किसी ऐसी जगह पर हो जो कि मतलब एक हम लोग देखते हैं जरा जैसे पुराना शहर देखते हैं, उसके बिल्कुल ऑपोजिट आपको नजर आ रहा है।
वैसे इंडिया में जो है ना अब आके आपको हर मेरा ख्याल है बड़े शहर में ये चीज़ जो है वो देखने को मिलती है कि भाई आपको जो है ना ओल्ड सिटी उसकी एक अलग वाइब वहाँ पे आपको एक्सपीरियंस करने को मिलती है। जैसे हैदराबाद की बात करें तो भाई चार मीनार बहुत ज्यादा फेमस है।
बिल्कुल हमने ज्यादा वही विजिट किया हुआ ना।
वही ना, उसके आसपास के एरियाज हमने ज्यादा देखे हुए। लेकिन ऑन द अदर साइड उसी शहर का एक और रूप भी जो है वो आपको देखने को मिलता है। अगर यहाँ की बात करें तो आपको जो है भाई ये साइबर सिटी जो है हैदराबाद का, ये दिल्ली की बात करें तो आपको NCR, गुड़गांव ये देखने को मिलते हैं। फिर उसके बाद गुजरात में, मुंबई में, हर शहर में आपको जो ना अब एक मॉडर्न लुक भी देखने को मिल रहा है।
बिल्कुल, और मुझे लगता है यही कमाल है। अच्छा, वीडियो देखते हुए ना मैं एक चीज नोट कर रही थी, जो हमारे जैसे देसी लोग होते हैं, हम किसी रेस्टोरेंट में जाते हैं ना तो हमारा एम होता है कि हमने यहाँ से खाना खा कर ही उठना है, चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए। लेकिन तुमने फॉरेनर्स को कभी देखा? हमने पहले भी इनकी वीडियो देखी थी कि ये लोग ड्रिंक्स मतलब उसको ज्यादा प्रेफर करते हैं कि लाइक ये लोग ड्रिंक्स पीकर सेटिस्फाई हो जाते हैं और उसके बाद ये लोग उठ जाते हैं। शायद कुछ खाया भी हो, बट ये के वीडियो में तो नहीं देखा।
वैसे उसकी रीजन क्या होती है?
आई थिंक हमारा नहीं बिल्कुल नहीं। मुझे लगता है कि ना एक हमारा जो एक यहाँ पर एक कल्चर बना हुआ ना खाने पीने का, कुछ हमारा बना ही ऐसा माइंड हमारा
रोटी खा गई,
हमारा माइंड ही सर। अगर हम रेस्टोरेंट में गए ना, हम कहेंगे बोतल तो हम लोग बाहर कोने से भी उठाकर पी लेंगे या कहीं से ऐसे आधे
रोटी खा के जानी, टेस्ट करके जाना भाई कैसा टेस्ट है।
मुझे पता नहीं, मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि हमारा माइंड यहाँ के लोगों का कुछ इस तरह का बन गया हुआ है कि अगर हम रेस्टोरेंट में जा रहे हैं ना तो हमें प्रॉपर खाना और फिर ही हमें उठना है। वरना मैंने बहुत सारे फॉरेनर्स को देखा है कि वो सैलेड पर भी सेटिस्फाई हो जाते हैं। मतलब उनके जो खाने के जो आप कह लो कि एक कल्चर है ना, उसको लेकर वो हमसे काफी डिफरेंट है
यार। हाँ, ये चीज आपको देखने को मिलती है कि अब जैसे हम जो है ना लिटरली वाकई हमने सुबह का खाना भी रज के खाना है, खासतौर ट्रैवलिंग में
रिचुअल बन गई है हमारी।
ट्रैवलिंग में हमने दोपहर का खाना भी जो है पेट भर के खाना है, रात का भी जो है हमने पेट भर कर खाना है, तो ही हमें जो है ना सेटिस्फेक्शन इंटरनल जो है।
मैं तो रात का खाना नहीं खाती।
अब आकर यार देखिए मेरी बात सुने, ये हम जो है ना, अगर आप और मैं अगर बात करें तो अब आकर थोड़ी सी आदत इस तरह डेवलप हो रही है, लेकिन अगर बाकी लोगों की बात करें ना तो वो इसी तरह करते हैं, सुबह दोपहर शाम जो है भाई इतने इतने पेट टाइम ही छोड़े हुए हैं। याद है वो क्या नाम लेते हैं, जब हम बैंकॉक में थे तो हमें टैक्सी ड्राइवर ने भी कहा था, जब वो बात आई थी हल्की इतने बड़े बड़े मुंह, याद आया?
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल।
तो
पाकिस्तानी
ऐसे होते हैं तो
आपने लिटरली ये बात बोली थी कि पेट छोड़े होते हैं।
पेट छोड़े होते हैं, बड़े बड़े।
उसने तुम्हें भी कहा था कि तुम भी बड़े लगते हो,
बड़े बड़े मुंह होते हैं।
मैं बड़ी खुश हुई थी क्योंकि उसने मुझे कहा था कि मैं इसे छोटी लगती हूँ।
तो खैर वो एक मैं बात बताना चाह रहा हूँ कि हम लोगों में ये चीज है।
बट मैं ये नहीं कह रही। मैं खैर अगर अपनी बात करूँ ना, मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि मैं स्टार्टिंग से जो नाश्ता और लंच ये बहुत पेट भर के करती, और जो मेरा डिनर है ना वो हमेशा थोड़ा ही रहा है मेरा। कभी भी पता नहीं, मतलब कहते हैं वैसे भी कम खाना चाहिए, जरूरी नहीं है कि हर जगह पर जाकर आप जैसे
ज्यादा खाएं
और तभी आप खुश रह सकते हैं। लेकिन पता नहीं, ये हमारे जैसे लोगों के लिए खाना भी खुशी होती है।
भाई देखें, फिर वो कहते हैं ना पेट अगर भरा रहेगा ना तो मुंह पे ऑटोमेटिकली आपकी जो है ना खुशी जो है वो आती है। तो शायद ये चीज है ना कहीं हमारे जहन में जो है ना वो बैठी हुई है।
लेकिन बाद में जैसे उन्होंने खाना भी दिखाया वो भी काफी टेम्पटिंग लग रहा था।
बिल्कुल, मुझे भी जो है जो शेल्टन का जो खाना था काफी अच्छा लग रहा था। आपको काफी ज्यादा सुविधाएं बीच में जो है वो मिल रही हैं।
शेल्टन बहुत अच्छा एक होटल चेन है, और दूसरा मैं ये बोलूंगी कि उसमें जो काफ़ी सारी चीज़ें हैं वो मेरे पसंद की भी थी। जैसे प्रॉन्स की अगर हम लोग बात करते हैं, मुझे स्पेशली डायनामाइट प्रॉन्स बहुत अच्छे लगते हैं, मतलब एक अलग ही, और उसके साथ जो सॉस मिलती है वो बहुत मज़े की होती है। फिर मुझे तो जो सुशी है वो भी पसंद है।
मुझे तो बिल्कुल सुशी पसंद नहीं है,
भी मुझे अच्छे लगते हैं।
मैंने कभी ट्राई नहीं किए, जब मैं कभी ट्राई करूंगा तो मैं जरूर बताऊंगा। डम्पलिंग, हाँ।
मोमोज,
अरे मैं देखें हमने वो वाले खाए थे, वो जस्ट ओके थे। उसके बाद हमने कोई मोमो नहीं खाए।
कौन से वाले?
जो हमने पैकेजेस में ट्राई किए थे, उसके बाद मैंने कभी मोमोज ट्राई नहीं किए। वो तो मोमोज थोड़ी थे, वो मोमोज थे, ठीक है ना?
नहीं, बट मुझे वैसे अच्छे लगते हैं स्टीम, क्योंकि मैंने 1-2 मरतबा खाए हैं, सो अच्छे होते हैं, मजे के होते हैं।
अभी फिलहाल जब कभी ट्राई करेंगे तो जरूर जो है मैं बताऊंगा कि मुझे कैसा उसका जो टेस्ट लगा।
अभी वैसे कल मैंने इसको बोला था कि मौसम कर लेते हैं ट्राई, लेकिन ये कि हमारे पास टाइम नहीं था, सो इस वजह से वो एक
नहीं ट्राई कर सके। लेकिन हाँ, अगर जो है श्रिम्प्स की बात करूं तो मुझे काफी ज्यादा जो है ना मजा आता है वो खाने का।
मुझे श्रिम्प सूप में ज्यादा अच्छे लगते हैं, अदरवाइज जो प्रॉन्स है वो मुझे खाना ज्यादा अच्छा लगता है, जैसे फ्राइड वगैरह होते हैं।
हाँ बिल्कुल। और भाई
KFC की बात करें,
मैं उसी की बात करने लगा था, KFC की बात करने लगा था कि भाई बिरयानी जो थी, तो मुझे वो लग गया था भाई हैदराबाद क्योंकि बिरयानी वर्ल्ड फेमस है, तो वो जो है ना वो वहीं के मेन्यू में जो है ना इंक्लूड होगी।
अच्छा, KFC का और मैकडॉनल्ड्स का हम लोगों ने जो एक चीज एक्सपीरियंस की है ना, पहले मुझे लगा करता था जब तक हम पाकिस्तान से बाहर नहीं थे, तो मुझे ये लगा करता था कि टेस्ट एक जैसा ही होता है शायद वर्ल्ड वाइड, लेकिन कंट्री टू कंट्री वेरी करता है,
और इवन के केचप का टेस्ट भी।
बिल्कुल, लेकिन मैं ये कहूंगी कि UAE का जो मैकडॉनल्ड्स और KFC की चेन है ना, उसका टेस्ट पाकिस्तानी फिर भी एडजस्ट कर लेते हैं। मतलब वो आपको इतना ज्यादा डिफरेंस नहीं, इनफैक्ट वो मुझे ज्यादा मजे का लगता है पाकिस्तान से ज्यादा। लेकिन जैसे
बर्गर भी तो कितने बड़े होते हैं, 2 बंदे खा लेते हैं।
जैसे मलेशिया में हम लोग गए थे, तो वहां पर जो हम लोगों ने KFC ट्राई किया था, यकीन मानो मुझे लगा, मुझे अपना बड़ा दुख होता है जब पैसे वेस्ट हो।
मेरा ख्याल है कि अगर खाने का एक्सपीरियंस सबसे ज्यादा बुरा हमारा रहा है ना, वो मलेशिया में ही रहा है।
हाँ, लेकिन उसके साथ अच्छा भी अगर सबसे ज्यादा रहा ना, वो भी मलेशिया में रहा, जब हम लोग इंडियन रेस्टोरेंट ट्राई किए थे,
और खासतौर पर वो गोलगप्पे।
इंडियन रेस्टोरेंट में ये कहूंगी कि अब पैसा वसूल है, मतलब जो हमारे जैसे लोग हैं ना उनके लिए इतना टेस्ट अच्छा था। इनफैक्ट मैं पिछले दिनों में अपनी बहन से भी बात करी थी अबाउट जब हम लोग रेस्टोरेंट में गए थे, जब साउथ इंडियन रेस्टोरेंट में गए थे, तो उसमें जो मिर्ची मिलती, जो दही में भिगोकर फिर वो सुखाते हैं, फिर उसके बाद क्या स्वाद, अभी तक मुंह में आ रहा था, पानी आ रहा था। एनीवे गाइस, ओवरऑल बहुत मजा आया। आई होप आप लोगों को भी अच्छा लगा होगा। और इसी के साथ हमें इजाजत, लेकिन इजाजत लेने से पहले जरूर वो ड्रिंक वाली बात जो है और फूड कल्चर को लेकर वो जरूर कमेंट सेक्शन में अपनी ओपिनियन देना। और इसी के साथ हमें इजाजत,
लाइक, सब्सक्राइब,
एंड की पसंद।
गुड बाय।